Okay, it's cold. It's a big storm kind of going on. Waves are like massive, but anyway, here we go. We got a couple things happening. I got the new glass here because I wanted to, put on the shinier part, and sure enough, I almost had it out. I didn't have a backup, and the glass broke, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, I lost one of my. It was a sad moment. I just kept a little bit of handle as a talesman, but yeah, I lost one of my mugs, my Loveramics. It made a hard pull all out of the camp chair in the backyard. But anyway, it was sacrificial, and that's all that's left. But yeah, that was sad, but I got a couple others. But anyway, that was all the excitement things going. And yeah, we got that new water filter. So the Berkey one, we're not advertising it, but it's a pretty good one. A little bit costly, but not bad. And yeah, so it makes great water. We're trying to get away from the plastic bottles, so that's a pretty good filter. I think it'll pay for itself pretty quick. And we're just using the water pitcher now. This is the one that came from like a thrift place, the Whole Fruit Market, but it's like a restaurant one. Stainless steel, heavy duty, really cool. So anyway, I've been using this, and oddly enough, the little lip is right the size of the cap up there. So that's going on, and yeah, so we're gonna have that on. I got from Roger on the thing, so I have a little shower screen for this other type of machine that I worked on a long time ago. It's up at the fruit stand. Actually, that is also a place where they have a little thrift store too, an old movie theater, and that's where I got that a long time ago. But it's up there, and yeah, I'm gonna go up there and put that on one day when I venture into South Kona with all the nuts down there. But anyway, so that's going on, and then I had to order from Stefano again, so I got a couple parts here. And they're pretty cool. And let's see, I got an O-ring set for the sight class, because the O-ring always gets a little weird. And I got another siphon tube just to have one backed up. And there's a couple sight glasses in here, because when I took this one apart, because I wanted to do that, the sight glass is almost out and broke right at the last second. Totally bogus, but that's the way it goes. And this little gasket actually has a tiny little nick on it too, so I'm glad I got the other one so we can replace that. So that's going to be really, really good, and we'll be able to put that sight glass in pretty easily. And that's the main adventures going on. The weather has been hardcore. I got a coat on, and it has been stormy and a little wild, but the waves are massive. I think they're going to calm down for tomorrow. We're just making some Jaeger schnitzel in there for dinner. So it's a good Aloha Friday night. You'll probably see this on a Saturday or something, but yeah, it's a nice wrap job. There we go. These are on, the Art of Pavoni Espresso on Etsy. On Espresso Classics. That's my little shop. I sell some of my older mocha pots, and some of my collection I'm selling right now, but no big deal. Oh yeah, three new glasses. Anyway, it's good to have an extra one. Like that one wouldn't have broken if I had extra ones here. You know how that goes. But I'm going to set these here out of the paper because the wind's blowing, and watch the Murphy Law. The wind will go and fling one of those and break it right away before it's even used. But that's pretty good. So, yeah, we got our sight glass. We got our fancy one. And we'll save this one for later. It's a original. And we got our two nuts, so that's going to go good. Let's put our trash away. Yeah, anyway, it's nice to have that new water filter. We're going to a new era, and yeah, it's making really good coffee through the La Pavoni, and we're going to try to not use so many plastic bottles. We always feel bad about that all the time. But anyhow, that's just the way it goes. And wait a second. What did I do with those gaskets? Did I toss those out? Have you ever done that when you go, what the heck? They gotta be right around here. There we go. Voila. That'd be something, right? It's looking all over for them. But anyhow, that happens too sometimes. Let's here. I'm going to rip that baby open. So we got a couple of these and a new gasket for the screw top. Two, maybe we'll use that. So we'll set that over here out of the way. We'll put this on while we hang out here. God, we've done a bunch of these lately. Anyway, so tomorrow we're going to be up at probably Quaihagen. We're not quite sure what the day's going to bring, but we're going to be somewhere pretty cool. And probably going to make some more coffee, either with the GoSun that way, but I think I'll bring a little stove and maybe bring a Bellman too. So we'll just push that gasket in. Put our washer in. I'm still using the old nuts because they kind of match this machine, but that's the way it goes. We'll put just the tiniest. I wipe it off later, but sometimes I just put a little bit of that on there just so it slides and moisten it up. You can always wipe it off later pretty easy. But I just like that thing to slide through there so it doesn't hang up and maybe chip or crack like I've done before. That's for sure. There we are. All right. Let's see if we can do this thing. I think we can. We'll line this one up. There she goes. It's always a little scary when that first goes. There she is. Right there. Voila. This one's a little stiffer. The last one was really loose. That was a little different sight glass. Just be very, very ginger with that last little push like that. I shouldn't be doing metal, but I've done a few, so but maybe if you do a little wooden dowel, it's a little safer. But there we go. So let's get this started again. Number 17. Not too tight. That should be good. All right, that wasn't too bad. All right. And of course, this just screws down with the. I don't have a gauge on, on this machine. I like to keep it down to its. That's why it's simplicity. But there we go. All right. Let's give this a little test run here. There it is. Let's see if it leaks. Yeah, watch this little top. It just fits pretty good right there. Pours pretty well right in. I don't know if I have enough water to fill it all the way up here, but then sometimes seems like it's a bottomless pit, but yeah, there's the water going up. Looks nice with the shiny glass. Yeah, almost the perfect amount. Pretty good estimation, but that's not that important. But there she is. No drips out yet. So I guess we have to plug her in and give her a little test run too. So anyway, we got that done. That was a nice little job. We can put this back on because that always goes flying, and then yeah, so she's back. Simplicity's back in action. We can go run her, and thing in. We got 2 extra sight glasses for backups now they won't break. And one time I realized that the other one I had, was not the same diameter. It slid in pretty easy, but it did seal in there, so I can't really complain about it. It did work in the end. And I got a backup one of these, just in case you take them out and the threads go. It's nice to have a little backup, and this thing's still good, so we'll save that. This can go, it's the old gasket. That's the old gasket, and this is the new extra one, so I can keep that too for the next little repair and tools. And yeah, shoot. I guess we should just go ahead and maybe turn this one on and see if it works. There she is. All right, there she goes. No leaks, so it looks like we're good. You know, I bought some of these switches on sale once. They look the same as these ones. I bought this from Tudor, but his tend to work better. But they, a couple failed, but the little indicator lights on them will flicker. It just bugs me. But anyway, it's good. So yeah, that worked out. So this is like a Creative Works. There's a little adapter. So they're a pretty cool little handle. This one works good brass. So it matches this machine. So let's go ahead and we might as well give her a quick run here for the day. Finish it off. We'll see how she works with all this new stuff. Yeah, these look good, don't they? Yeah, those are from Tudor. And then I like the idea that this goes, and I'm just using the coffee out here on the card. It's been sitting out there for a week, so it's a little bit off, but let's give her a run. Give her a little more pressure. There she goes, right in the center. Works damn good, this machine, isn't it? Yeah. I might get some floral display. I don't know. I like it how it is, just as simple as could be. But I was thinking of putting some floral display on there, just a really tiny bit. But I think I'm going to leave it in. But yeah, there she goes, working good. Turn your machine off, and yeah, once again, epic little shot. And yeah, that's today's show. We're going to be doing a couple machines coming up really quick. Well, in the next couple of days we'll have a weekend of shows. I have one classic, other type of kind of multipod Bellman style. It's a wild looking thing, but we're going to run that, and then tomorrow we're going to adventure around. So we're either do some more Go Sun stuff, or we're going to do the Bellman. And I think we'll do the Bellman. I'll get the old camp stove out. Maybe we'll go somewhere and surf some and do what it is. But yeah. Simplicity, you don't need anything. How's that?